Hello, I'm finally back. um, I have been uninspired to make content, like I'm only gonna make a video if I actually feel like it. Um, and I haven't really been reading like books. I've just been either reading like maybe fanfiction or manga, stuff like that, but I wouldn't say I'm reading regularly. So, what I have been doing is using my planner. Um, I I started like physically planning last year in 2023, about I think around July or August. And I got my first ever hobonichi, which was the Avec, because obviously I had only started like halfway through the year. I did have the A5 size for that, and then obviously I got these for 2024. So I'm actually going to start off with my hobonichi weeks. This is the Hiroko Kurota um, hobonichi weeks. I just get the normal one. I don't get mega or anything like that because honestly, I don't really use up much of the notes pages. I tried and it just didn't stick. We'll ignore that because that's gifts for people. I have a little list. I attempted to track kind of health symptoms. So I had symbol for migraine, period, cramps. But obviously I did not keep up with that. So this was December 2023. And then I started with my Coffee Monsters Co. Now, be forewarned, I did plan, I think, for the first like few months of the year, and then I got really burnt out, mentally wasn't doing the best, and so a few months have been skipped until I think I started planning again maybe July or August. I think August. But I did get the first 6 months of these kits. So the first 6 months are decorated. I don't tend to put much in the monthly section anyway, because oh yeah, like I barely, even in March, I didn't really do much. I kind of just put like birthdays and paydays. That was literally it. I did a little bit in June. Okay, there's some stuff there. Yeah, and then as you can see, those are not decorated. So I got back into it in September this year. I'm not the biggest fan of this layout, but I was just, seeing what I liked. And I was tracking my moods with these Stalogy dots because I use Stalogy dots to mark, or use as my key for my common placing. And then there's colors that I just don't really use. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll use them to track my moods. Didn't keep up with that. I really, like, in my weeks, I just do not really use the monthly section. So, like, it's not really, yeah. But at least I know now, like, okay, this didn't work for me. And then we start, your weeks will generally start, end of November because the first week of December kind of goes with that, but yeah. This one's cute. Oh, Lord of the Rings. I always do a rewatch of Lord of the Rings. If not every month, then maybe every couple months. This is very nice. Ooh, yeah, okay. This is definitely my vibe. And yeah, as you can see, I used to track my moods in the weekly section instead because, I don't know, when I was using this as like a personal kind of overall general planner, I never knew what the hell to track, so I would track my high and low. This was inspired by one of the kind of older layouts that Planning Life with Erin used to do, and I liked how it looked in hers. So this is really cool because I messed up the lettering and stuff, so I was like, screw it, I'll try and fix it, and I think it looks really nice. This washi tape has like a nice silver foil. It's more holographic than anything. It's not necessarily silver. Like if you look at it flat, then yeah, it's silver. but it's definitely more like duochrome / holographic, which is really nice because I feel like most washi tapes that have maybe like a foil accent or something, it's always gold, and I'm not really a gold fan. Oh, it's cute. And then, yeah, my weeks is definitely not going to be as packed as my hobonichi cousin. For the weeks, I'm just showing you the whole thing because, again, there's not going to be much, and I don't really need to show you much, but in my cousin, I'm going to focus on kind of the last couple of months. But, yeah, you can see I kind of just wasn't really... I didn't even do a layout this week. Yeah, definitely using that. Did some there. Did a little bit. I think sometimes I did use my weeks because it's a bit smaller, it's a little bit easier to keep up with. Oh, so in June, I was inspired by Catherine Karras, because she would just put like pictures and stuff. When she was using her week, she'll put pictures like either throughout the week or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put in either stuff that happened. So I went out, started my hair, looked nice. I thought I looked nice, and then I was also fixating on Battermans. I think this is kind of when I first discovered them. Yeah, well, not necessarily discovered them, but properly actually got into them. I like this layout. I also was watching The Walking Dead. I don't know if I started it or if it was just on the brain. But yeah, and I joined Catherine Karras' book club. Because I haven't been reading, I'm not subscribed to it at the moment. But I think when I get back into reading, maybe I'll go back to it. Oh yeah, I went to my local library for the first time. Pictures. Oh, I got my limited edition vinyl from Battermans. My Lady Jane. Such a good show. Yeah. And then some more pictures again. Little bandit. Just decorated with stickers and stuff. Then I started using this as a work planner and kind of like shopping list. Yeah, I just use it as a shopping list or my work planner. So if there's like things I need to get started on, or like maybe specific cases that I need to check or email a customer on a specific day, I'll put it in there. And for next year, I am going to continue using it as a work. On the left is basically like the work planner side, and then on the right will be like shopping list or market list maybe. But then I do have a separate weeks for my finance planner. I'm going to do another video showing my 2025 lineup, but I have to wait for a couple things to arrive, so I'm not doing that yet. But this is my hobonichi cousin in the A5. I, at first, was really excited because, again, previously I only had the Avec, and I was like relatively consistent with using that actually. But throughout the year I discovered the A5 and a cousin is just too much. It's a bit too big, and like it's chunky. And mind you, that you can still see there's pages I did not use. So I can't imagine how thick this would be if I did. But let's have a look. We'll do a flip through of October and September. October, September, yeah. So I tend to do like a big, so my big kind of to-do focus. So maybe like rather than just like, you know, typical bills or whatever, I might write like, you know, I have to get a specific present for someone's birthday, or there's furniture I need to get or something like that. And highlights obviously are just good things that happened. I'll obviously take note of maybe like, again, bigger things that happen, packages, events or something I'm looking forward to. I didn't do it here, but I did do it here. It was just important things. So Bad Omens is coming to Australia. They announced that in October. Yes, I am screaming. And then I also had the Stray Kids concert. Okay, and then we've got weekly. Wait, I can just. Alright. So instead of going this current week, we'll start with. Okay, so you can see here, you know, I really kind of just started doing it again. Lord of the Rings, another binge. No one's surprised. But then I thought actually trying to use it again. I love the weekly section. I think like this is my favorite section in the entire planner. I love the weekly section, and I'm really sad that there's no like separate weeks version that is a vertical weeks. I'm not so much of a fan of the horizontal layout. Obviously I still use it, but like I definitely much prefer this vertical layout. Like it's just so good. It's so good. You'll notice I will use a lot of Coffee Monsters Co. stickers. This I think is my favorite layout so far. I did use this because I wanted to just use up more of my tapes, and I had this art. It's just such a pretty tape, and the fact that, you know what, the gold and silver foil slaps. It just slaps so hard. And I really like sticking to a specific color theme each week, generally based off the washi tape. So there's that, and then so this one it's a bit of a mix, but I did use this one again because this was when I was going on a Melbourne trip with my mum. So I used, you know, a little shopping, because I definitely went shopping, but like, you know, her city life kit and stuff, because I was going to a main city. And I don't really go out, so I wanted to, you know, make a big thing of that. And then this one, nice brown and beige. I also just wanted to use up some of my stickers. These are from Nicole Josephine. This one, I'm forgetting her name. I don't remember. I mean, eventually I'll probably figure it out, because I'll show my stickers or something at some point. But this was a lot more just wanting to use up random stickers. And so I fixate on things, thank you autism, and I started playing Sims 4 again. Sims 4 is like, if you play it for like maybe like a week or two straight, and then you don't touch it for like months. Like, that's just the type of game that it is. And I don't remember the last time I had actually played it before this point. But you best believe the reason this layout specifically is so empty is because I was playing The Sims this entire week. Obviously not while I was working, but like, girl, I went ham. I was on that Sims binge any spare time I had. I did not track my sleep here. I think because by the time I went back to going on my planner again, I didn't remember how much sleep I got each night, because I was just playing Sims for as long as I could until I had to sleep. But you know, it is what it is. We finally get into October. This is kind of like, you know, bluish pink, using up these little guys as well. Yep, I was still just playing Sims. And then you can see, as I kind of dropped off Sims, I had more to say, because genuinely, I did not do anything else in my day except play Sims, aside from, like, you know, your typical, you have to eat, you have to go to the toilet, you have to shower, like, I have to feed my cats. I didn't write that down here, but, like, I genuinely was just playing Sims, like, 2 weeks. So, here you can see I was doing a bit more. My body was dying thanks to my period. This is a bright one. I am not normally like an orange fan, but I think this layout is like super cute. So I think just because, like, again, I use lots of stickers, and my favorite little guy, the Coffee Monsters Co. she had a like emoji heads like big sampler, and she had a few blank ones, so I just drew a little old man that is very tired. I love him. Yeah, I use stickers from Wormfruit, Nicole Josephine, Moody Design Cats Co., Coffee Monsters Co., of course. This one I got from a sticky sheet, like the sticker brand sticky. And I began my Rings of Power Season 2 fixation. This one was like I was kind of following off similar color scheme, but I definitely was running out of like, I don't know, this doesn't really match the color here. Why did I do that? I don't know. But it was busy at the beginning of the week, and then I was technically busy at the end of the week, but my friends were over, so I wasn't really using my planner because I was spending time with my friends. And we had the Stray Kids concert. And then this is this current week. So today is Saturday. I'm going to upload either tomorrow or Monday. Maybe tomorrow, because I'll have time. But my sleep has been all over the place because I did have to go into work this week. Normally I just work from home. Oh, my automatic payment came through. Yeah, so paid my bills. I decorated because I have the Sticky Club subscription. This was my first month getting it, so technically it's this September. And so I just want to use up those stickers as well, and also Halloween week, so I had to use my little spooky ones, the witches. Today was just kind of like a cozy rest day, so that's why I have her there. Sunday is always my lazy day. I don't like to do like chores or work or anything like that. I just kind of rest. So I know people talk about like Sunday scaries. I don't have that in the sense that I'm not spending Sunday resetting like for the week. I am purely just like rotting in bed. But then we've got the daily section, so let's start with September. Now, September is not like crazy packed. Oh yeah, this was the TCMC release. I kind of made a list of like maybe things I wanted and stuff. My mind's changed since then because for next year I'm only getting the A6, so not as much fits in it in the same way. But I processed old film photos, and so I made some collages. I just really wanted to be creative, and considering I haven't used like a lot of my daily pages, I figured why not. And then I was actually doing journal entry. So they start off kind of like, you know, for me, very minimal. This is a cute photo of my friend's cat. I think it's like the cutest photo of him she's ever taken. This was when I kind of decorated my... I took the little Rengoku thing off this week's because I have it on my next year one. But I've still got this little earrings, so that's when I decorated that. And then yeah, adding more stickers because I was wanting to use up sticker sheets. We're doing that. Again, lots of colour, quotes to fill in space, because for me the A5 is just too much space to write that much like every day. So fill it with quotes. I'm not really much of a lettering person, like I think maybe eventually I'll get better at it. I really like how Theory of Lauren does her lettering when she does quotes. They always look so nice. So maybe I'll practice with inspiration from her. I'm a bit lazy at the moment, but as you can see, love using stickers, but also just wanting to use up like older sticker sheets so that I have, you know, not as much for next year, so that I can focus more on buying stickers that I like, you know, will actually love and want to use. Oh, that was my packing list. And I also got my little Tamagotchi uni. I don't have it on me right now. It's on my shelf next to my bed, and I am not getting up. But yep, so I was very excited to go on a trip with my mum because I think like the past couple of weeks from this day, I had just felt really off. Like, I don't know what was in the air, but something was off. So, I was very excited because I was hoping the Melbourne trip would heal me a little bit, spending time with my mum. I haven't seen her in a while. I think honestly since I've moved. I really like the colours in this one. I got new washi tape. Don't remember which store I got it from. But yep, went to Melbourne. Paper Milio. That's her. Paper Milio. That's where the cat stickers are from. God, my brain. These ones too, I think. Again, using that city washi tape because we in the city. We didn't stay in the city, but like we went to the city. Again, too tired to write like heaps, so I have just this. Kind of wrote about the day. Again, lots of stickers. I put the stickers in when I got back. I just had like the bare minimum. Like I had a post-it note with little headings, and then I just wrote, and then I saved the actual decorating for when I got back. I went to Mellow Art Market, so I got, you know, some stickers and stuff. Again, using up old stickers that I had room for new stickers. I did start doing like kind of quotes from the song, like my favorite song of the day. Just felt like it. And then I had my ArtX acrylic markers, which are, you would have seen like a couple layouts already use them. Super fun, really nice. So I was enjoying that. I was too tired, which is so sad because like the stickers and everything, the black and white is like my vibe, but I was exhausted this day. So, but again, you know, art is a little mooding. And then more decorating and stuff, using some of my new stickers. This paper I got from, I ordered from Love Ticker, which is like a Korean sticker store. So she gave me some freebies. Again, song I was fixated on. I was girl rotting. I think this is when I had my period. No, 29th. No. The girl was just girl rotting. Again, song again. But you can see most days I honestly only write about this much. But I think because I actually had like a lot going on around this time, I wrote a little bit more. But like most of the time I'll probably only write a small amount, except for when I go on a trip or whatever. Or like something specific is going on that I'm like, I need to write about this. I had to go into work and then Sims, so I, you know, don't expect me to write when I'm fixated on a game, okay? My time at Sandrock, I wrote some notes because I played that for a bit, and then back to our regular programming. I had a lot to say here because I didn't write for a while, and then this is when I watched Scream. This is one of my favorite daily layouts because the colours and everything are such a vibe. Oh, this is very minimal. This was like, I didn't feel like being creative, but I needed to write. And I was using one of my new pens that I got, but I wasn't the biggest fan of how thin and, when I say dry, I don't mean dry in the sense that I wasn't writing, but dry as in like, I'm used to like my gel ink, which comes out and it's a little bit wet. Whereas this was just more like a ballpoint pen, which I don't necessarily vibe with. This one I posted on my Instagram, a very nice minimal layout, but like still really nice. I think the fact that it was this tape, and then you add Elrond and my little rotary stickers, that just made it look nicer. This one you can't see, but I had to write on this in ballpoint pen. My friends took a photo together to send to me because they helped my mum with filming for her TV series. I got a new chair, so Bandit decided to sit on it as soon as I put it down. This is the day Bad Omens announced their tour, and I reposted it on my story going like, what the fuck? And one of the supporting bands liked the story, and I was like, oh god. My Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape pre-order arrived. Obviously I had to get the black and silver foil, hello, and then the Halloween one. I got 2 of the Halloween ones because purple with silver foil and Halloween themed. Me. No energy, as you can see. Also, no energy. Oh wait, that's because my friends came over. Lol. And I was just having migraines. And then I got my Sticky Club order on this day, but I didn't write anything here because my body was dying. So I just stuck the front of the letter here. Yeah, just writing. I fucked up here and didn't use an actual permanent marker, lol, but that's fine. Again, I really don't write much. And this is today. So, as you can see, I am like relatively consistent with it, but obviously there's still going to be days that I don't write in it because I can't be bothered. But definitely I think the A5 is just a bit too big. So I am in the A6 next year, and I am also very excited to be in it, not just because it's always exciting to start a new planner, but when I show you, you will see, I will talk about why I'm very specifically excited to be in the A6. So that's it from me. Maybe I'll do like a monthly wrap-up or review of my planners, flip through. I do want to do more like, journal with me or like plan with me videos. Maybe I'll have it as ASMR, or maybe I'll yap, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But thank you for watching and joining me, and hopefully I will continue to be consistent in my planners.